Hello, fam bam. Man, so we are on day 18, and oh my goodness, time is flying by, and it is coming so quickly. So much is happening in such a short period of time. So much is happening. So I finished my 2-day fast. And I drank the extract again with Noya Rao and connecting deeper to the medicine, connecting deeper to my diet. And holy crap, the connection after the second time that I drank it, it's just been so powerful, so freaking powerful. Like every day I'm getting insights, every minute I'm getting insights. She's talking to me when I'm resting. She's talking to me when I'm trying to fall asleep. That's when she's really talkative. I'm just getting so many insights from Noya Rao, and it's so beautiful. I was just thinking a little bit that I was a little disappointed because like in our sharing circle, like a lot of people, they're getting messages in their dreams, and I've never been a person who remembers my dreams. For a long time I didn't dream at all, and then like sometimes lately, like over the last year, maybe two, I've kind of remembered them, but I don't write them down ever. Like I'm not good at that, so I was kind of beating myself up for it. But I'm like, you know what, like give yourself grace. She's coming to me in so many beautiful ways, and she's talking to me in so many beautiful forms through books that I'm reading, through just messages, talking to her, through me smoking my Noya Rao pipe. Like I'm getting these messages, so it's okay. Like dreams for me aren't my path of least resistance, and that's how spirit talks to you. For a lot of people, they can't listen in the external world. That's why spirit talks to them through dreams, and for me it's the opposite. So I was just giving myself a little bit of grace there. So I had a very interesting synchronicity that happened. So yesterday we had a workshop all about our student ceremonies that we're going to be doing. We'll be facilitating student ceremonies, and then we can also do solo ceremonies where it's just me, my diet, and ayahuasca and God. That's it. No one else is there. And I'm really excited. Before I came here, my friend that has come to the school, he was telling me about the solo ceremonies, and he's like, definitely do them. He's like, it is the most incredible thing. And so we were talking about the solo ceremonies, and one of the facilitators, she mentioned that I can do a solo ceremony in the daytime by the Noya Rao tree. And I was like, ooh, that sounds so nice. And so I went to Noya Rao, and Noya Rao's like, no, you can't do a ceremony here. I'm like, why not? What? Why? And she's like, well, you have so much light, and I have so much light. Together we would be way too much light, and you're such an open portal when you are dieting, and especially like on ayahuasca, like, but especially when you're dieting, like you're such an open portal. There's a lot of dense energies in the jungle, and I just wouldn't be able to do you that justice. I wouldn't be able to hold the space for you as much because there would just be too much light, and there would be a lot of darknesses. I'm like, interesting. And then she's like, you should definitely do it by the Chuachaki tree. So Chuachaki is the second diet that I'm going to be doing. The second month, I'm going to be doing the Chuachaki diet. And Chuachaki is all about protection. He protects the forest. He's also a trickster. And he protects, like he protects the forest. And me walking into this space, like I knew that I wanted to do Chuachaki because me walking into a facilitator role, like I wanted that extra protection for myself and for my clients as well, especially in the plant medicine world. So I wanted that protection. I wanted that connection with Chuachaki. So she's like, you should definitely do it on your Chuachaki diet, do a solo ceremony by the Chuachaki tree. I'm like, what? Why? And she's like, because he'll offer you that protection, because there is so many dense energies in the jungle. Like I can't give you that protection, but he can. And it was fascinating. Like I love the connection that I'm having with her, and the conversations that I'm having with her, and all that I'm learning And then she went on telling me about the different diets that I should do after ayahuasca, or after the Noya Rao and the Chuachaki diet. So I was called to diet ayahuasca, and I might have said this in a previous video. And after ayahuasca, I want to diet blue lotus. No, she told me the way. There was 3 plants that I wanted to diet: blue lotus, ayahuasca, and then dragon's blood. And she's like, you should do ayahuasca and blue lotus first, after Noya Rao and Chuachaki, of course, because those will really help you step into your healing powers. They are such strong medicines. Like, you'll become such a powerful healer with this medicine. But then you'll exert a lot of energy. You'll be healing a lot of people. You'll be working with a lot of people. Then you'll need to do dragon's blood, because dragon's blood, you'll be able to heal your body afterwards, because you'll be healing so many people. Like, you might take on some of their sicknesses, their illnesses, their traumas, their whatever they're going through. Like, yes, your diets will protect you, especially Chuachaki, but like, you'll need to heal your body. I was also called to dragon's blood because I've had a lot of like digestive issues my entire life, and dragon's blood is really good for digestion. So I was really called to diet dragon's blood. And so she's like, okay, diet dragon's blood. And she's like, and then she threw a curveball at me, and I wasn't even thinking of dieting this plant at all. And she's like, and then diet Bobasana. So Bobasana is all about self-love, putting up boundaries, self-esteem, all of that. And she's like, you'll be giving so much of your energy, you'll need to take some of your energy back, and Bobasana will help you with that. She'll help you with getting, but you need to do them in this order. So you'll be giving so much of your energy when you're healing people, you'll want to take some of that energy back. So Bobasana will help you with that self-love and coming back into your heart. Bobasana is also for protection. So she's like, she'll double team with Bobasana and Chuachaki to give you that extra protection that you need at that point in your life. And I'm like, whoa, fascinating. So fascinating. She was also teaching me about respect for the plants, respect for the medicine, respect for the process. So I serve medicine now. I serve rape, mambe, ambil, several conscious cannabis, psilocybin. And yes, I talk to people, but like sometimes I'll take rape to a party, and we'll have rape at the party. Like, sometimes people will be drinking alcohol and they'll do rape, and she's like, no, you need to stop this. Like, you need to really respect these plants, respect these medicines, because people can have bad reactions to them. So like, check in with your diets even when you're not on a diet. Is this okay? Is this okay for me to serve this person? Is this okay for me to do whatever? And I had the last sharing circle that we did, someone was saying that they were having some digestive issues here, and they don't really understand why, because like, we've been eating so clean, but they just couldn't go to the bathroom. And I'm like, and I checked in with my diet. I'm like, is it okay for me to share some mambe and ambil with this person? And Noya Rao said yes. And then I asked him, I'm like, can I offer something? Please check in with your diet if this is okay. Can I offer you mambe and ambil? And he checked with his diet. It was okay with his diet. And so I offered it to him, and I taught him all about the medicines, like what it's for. So for me, ambil really healed my digestive tract. Like, it was one of my most powerful medicines for my digestive. And that's where that respect comes in from, like really respecting these medicines. Like, is this okay to have at this time? Is it okay for me to do this right now? Is it okay for me to offer it to this person? Maybe this person was drinking a lot of alcohol, maybe they were on other drugs, like whatever. Like, is this okay for me to offer these medicines when I offer them? Of course, in ceremonial ways it's a little different, but it's still so beautiful. I've been feeling very inspired lately, inspired by the jungle, inspired by this medicine, inspired by Noya Rao, inspired by all the butterflies, by all the beautiful embroidery here. Just, I've been feeling really inspired. And another synchronicity that came up for me today I'm reading this book by Deepak Chopra, How to Find God, no, How to Know God. That's the book. And one of the lines in the book, it said that this came from the Bible actually, but it was quoted in this book, and it's like, inspiration is an act of grace. It is a blessing. And that line resonated so much for me because I've been feeling so inspired lately, and what I've been asking from Noya Rao is for her blessings, for her to give me her wisdom, her blessings, like so many blessings. And it just resonated so much because that is the blessing that I'm receiving. I'm receiving inspiration in so many beautiful ways. Like I got a download for a new book that I'm going to be writing. I'm currently working on my ayahuasca book while I'm in the jungle. I've written like 2 chapters already. While here, I'm only on week 3. I've written 2 chapters already. I'm just feeling so inspired. I got another inspiration for a new book in one of my ceremonies. I received the title of a new book, and I'm just feeling so inspired. I've been doing art, I've been drawing, I've been just very, very inspired, and that's one of the blessings that I've been receiving, and it's so beautiful. I'm so grateful for this connection to Noya Rao, for this for the work that I've done, to get here right now, because if it wasn't for all the sacrifices that I've made for myself, for my own spirituality, all the internal work that I've been doing, my process would have been very, very different. And I'm so grateful for it. Week 3, day 18, we close off our dietas next Wednesday. With an arcana. So an arcana is like the closing of the dieta ceremony. Yeah. And then next month we start ceremonies all over again, open up our new dieta, which I'll be doing Chuachaki. And then we start our student ceremonies. Oh man, I'm so excited. So that's all the update that I have for you guys today. See you guys soon.